Morning. Welcome back to the Life Hack series. I haven't done one of these for a couple of weeks because I've been very busy working and recording beautiful conversations with beautiful people like my aunt Brooke Medicine Eagle for the Returning to Earth Summit. If you haven't seen that already, check it out. Amazing beings coming together all over the world during lockdowns to talk about getting back to Earth, and that's the theme I wanted to continue today, but talking about the elements particularly. So, you know, I'm up early as I always am, and I'm listening to the wind howling around this beautiful little cottage that I'm staying in up in the north of England. And I have a candle lit that's representing my fire. And I've been taking a lot of time lately to ground, walking barefoot on the earth. Yes, it's November, but I have been doing that to feel that grounding earth energy in these times where it can, just like the wind that's swirling around this cottage, seem quite volatile and chaotic, and I feel like I'm being tossed left, right and center most days. But to come out and ground on the earth, which is a practice we've spoken about before, and just this idea of the elements. So, you know, at this time of year, I naturally find myself taking more baths because that water, just laying in warm water, I think is one of the most incredible luxuries that we're blessed to have, particularly in the Western world. And I never take it for granted. Or showering in the morning, just standing for a moment, meditating under the flow of the water. So I've been really feeling the elements this week, and this is what I would like to offer you. These elements, fire, earth, air, water, they are fundamental forces that shape life on our planet. You could even argue they're fundamental forces that shape matter and existence in our galaxy, in our universe, if you take them into their metaphysical forms. And so for many eons of human history, civilizations and indigenous societies have worked with the elements. I think you can probably find reference to them in almost every tradition, every religion in some form. So these elements are very powerful, and often we can forget about them, I think, in the rush of our daily lives. And this year has provided us with this sacred pause to start to think about the fundamental building blocks of our lives. And each element has a different medicine. You know, air brings us inspiration and new ideas, and air to breathe, which is a luxury in these times when we're all being forced to cover our mouths. Fire warms us, but it also transmutes. It burns up old stories and energies. We can burn things in the fire and let them go. You know, earth brings us deeply into this place of feeling in our bodies and solid, feeling like we belong, feeling like we're part of this family on this beautiful planet of all beings, all our relations, the plants, the animals, the stone beings, the human beings, all of us. And of course, water. We couldn't survive without water. Water flows. We are water. It flows across this planet. It brings life to every single being. It shapes our landscapes. So my invitation to you this week is to take some time to contemplate how these four primary elements play out in your life, and how you connect to them, and how you might wish to connect to them some more. Enjoy.